Asgard.
Look, man, I just couldn't help myself.
Oh shit!
I came
We're
out of
already
that.
in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. We will not waste no time.
Keep this flow going.
We've got to keep
it flowing.
okay. I came out of that theatre. I was like, I couldn't help myself. Thor dies. Thor dies as people were coming into the.
Thor dies.
And I saw some people in my like there was a couple or whatever. I was like, Thor dies, and then the chick, I think she was on her phone, and then when Thor dies, she.
And with that, I welcome you to part 2 of the Avengers Endgame. We have a review here. This is full spoilers, just so that you know we're going to be talking about everything, including deaths. Including deaths. Thor dies.
Thor dies.
That's a damn lie. Thor does not die. He gets fat, but he don't die.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, here we are.
Cause alcohol poisoning.
Oh.
Here we are, part 2, in-game review. We got the music in the background. It
Yes,
sounds
we do.
gangster.
That does.
And we're just going to be talking about the one point in the movie. Well, it's literally half the movie. The fight against the great Titan himself, Josh Brolin.
Oh,
Thanos.
yes, Josh, bro.
Here we have it. Thanos, full armor, wielding a new weapon.
A new weapon.
Dude, a double. This man's trying to be Darth Maul.
Yeah, that's all thing.
This man's trying to be Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Wait, he's got to split it in half and then.
Legit, it looks like he could split it in half and it would look
Yeah.
like 2
Yeah.
Devil May Cry swords
Yeah,
or Final Fantasy.
Fantasy sword.
Yeah. But yeah.
Hey, so
Where do we want to start in the battle?
I don't know.
'Cause
What?
legit, okay, this is.
Might want to
There's
start,
only one place to start, really.
I was going to say you might want to start at the bit where they actually come back, like go forward in
Yeah.
time.
Yes, the
Yeah,
time
yeah.
thing. Hey, so we can. Hey,
So what did you think about the teams? Set us up.
Okay, so we had the teams.
Yep.
They went out to their
Teams.
individual time periods to pick up the stones.
Yep,
Oh, then one of them had to go back even further
because
get
they
that
stuffed up.
because they stuffed up.
Hey,
Yeah.
and that's how Loki gets the cube.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yep.
so I was wondering how did he get the cube? Hey, and that bit.
That
hey,
actually ties in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, because he picks it up
Yeah.
and he's like, goodbye.
Yeah. So that
Hey.
shows us how he gets
How-
the
yeah,
first
how
stone
he
for the
happened-
first
Yeah.
Avengers movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like, how did he get the cube all this
In the
time?
first time. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then in the movie, it's like, oh, well done. I was like, oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, you know?
So they all
That
go
was
away, they get their stones, and we come back, and Tony Stark, being the genius that he is,
Yeah.
creates a gauntlet made from what I can only imagine would have been,
I'd guess it was vibranium.
yeah, either like the vibranium Iron Man armor that he uses now,
Yeah.
or
Oh,
it could have
true.
been the nanotech. that
Yeah, I
he
was
uses.
just
a
assuming
combo.
it's the normal,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, it did sort of shift the way
Yeah,
the normal
yeah,
one
yeah,
would.
Yeah.
But the fact that he linked it to every suit, which so that it
Yeah.
could go, because that's how the movie ends.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool, but we didn't know that till the very end.
No.
Like to end the movie just like that, like
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah.
like that.
yeah.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta build to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
So they've got the gauntlet, and Hulk. Oh, I was so happy when Hulk said, "I'll do it," because I don't know how much everyone knows about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but there's multiple universes in the Marvel Universe itself, and in one of them, Hulk carries 2 gauntlets with 12 stones. So for him to get the gauntlet, it's sort of a homage to that, where in his world he actually does have the gauntlet with the stones.
True.
So
Shit.
I didn't know that.
yeah, well,
12.
yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
and 2 gauntlets, so he wears one on each hand.
Fun.
But for him to have that, like, I was tripping out when I saw that.
Yeah, yeah.
When I saw Hulk with it, I was tripping out.
Yeah.
And I think that's when the chaos started.
Yeah, well, before that, I have to mention my girl. May she rest in peace.
Yes.
That Scarlett voluptuous Johansson. I was
Dude, like-
I salute you, madam, and your bosom. May they live forever.
To a point, like, that was different. Okay, so I've been talking about all these great fights. You know, we had Captain America versus Captain America. We had Iron Man take on people, and Thanos obviously took on everyone. But Hawkeye versus Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, that was out.
That was a good fight because they're equals.
Yeah.
When you look at the Avengers as a team, everyone sort of has their equal in the team.
Yeah.
So, you know, Iron Man and Cap are together. I would probably put Hawkeye and Black
Scarlet.
Panther at the
Black
same.
Panther?
Yeah.
You mean Black Widow?
You mean Black Widow?
I mean Falcon. Falcon and Black Panther. I would put them at the same.
okay.
And then Black Widow and Hawkeye.
Nice save. Nice save. Nice save.
I am a god.
Hey, but I was not expecting. I was really. I thought, oh, maybe Hawkeye, especially when he
Done the
threw
arrow,
his arrow
and he jumped.
And he jumped.
And
I was like, oh, okay,
I'm
must
like,
be him.
this is it. And then all you see is her jump after him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Catch him
I-
and then strung him up.
another moment to cry. Another moment.
I was like, what?
That was our first major death in the movie because who cares about
It was a
Hawkeye's
major
family?
one. Yeah. For me, anyway.
Yeah.
Like, and I
To
was
lose one of the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then not, the original too.
Yeah.
Coming back.
One
all
of
the way,
originals,
all the way back to Captain America, really, because she was in Captain America as well.
She was. Oh, true. Yeah. She was at Iron Man 2. Well,
yeah.
was her first
appearance?
your first appearance, and she's been in there for ever since. And I'm just like, in that bit, I was like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, no, my girl.
I
And it's
would've-
wretched because I really wanted her to have her own movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still quite pissed.
We're not gonna get
I'm
that.
like,
Her movie.
So he goes to a movie. Why make a movie now? It's like,
Yeah,
oh no,
yeah.
she's
She's
gone.
gone.
We know
now,
what's going to happen to her.
Yeah.
she's gone now. So yeah, so
But-
that was a big thing for me. I
Yeah.
was just like,
Yeah.
I mean, technically, she was one of the people that formed the Avengers.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
yeah.
She was there.
Anyone
from,
that was in the first Avengers film,
Yeah, she was there
is
from Iron Man 2.
literally- Yeah.
Yeah.
So she came in.
Yeah.
anyone from that point on is an OG.
Yeah,
And there's
she
not
was
many of them.
OG. No.
There's Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Hawkeye, Black Widow. Am I missing anyone? No.
I think that's.
No, I think that's
apart
from the
from
first
if you're
one.
thinking of maybe Mercury, and
Oh,
like
well,
side
yeah,
ones.
yeah, but that's the team. That's the team that we grew up with, really. I mean, Iron Man came out back in like 2009, 2008.
Yeah.
So, you know, we
That's
still
a
would have
good
been
primary.
in school, and these are the people that we have grown up with, which is a tearjerker because, you know, we see them go through a lot of shit, especially over both Infinity War and
And their own
Endgame.
in-game
And their own movies. Yeah.
Yep.
So, you know, we've watched them grow as characters, and we've seen everything they've been through, and it's just been
It's a
epic.
shame.
Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah. Did you think? I'm sorry. I'm still sort of
The
trying
Scarlet,
to grasp that Scarlet
ass.
has got that voluptuous, juicy.
But Tootie.
I'm like, damn it! I'm like, come on, Hawkeye, you can't just throw her up on there. I'm like, we gotta have her on there. She's one of the.
I have
you know,
seen-
We need
like,
one movie out
damn
of her.
it.
Just
I've seen
Damn it.
Dwayne Johnson save people out of, you know, moments way worse than that. Come on, Hawkeye. You're a part of the MCU. You can do this.
Yeah.
Useless.
But
Ronan,
I thought
we should
that
call
was
him.
good. That was
Ronan.
good though. I think. Do you reckon that was a good send off for her?
was,
I mean,
yeah,
I
that
think
was.
so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, that
She
was alright.
she
That
gave
was
her
cool.
life to the cause.
Yeah.
She did whatever it took.
Dude,
Hey.
whatever it takes. That was the motto of the movie.
Yeah.
And she took it to heart.
And she. Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. So that's her gone.
Okay,
Done.
that's her done. We've got the stones.
Yep.
Let's end
Got the
this.
stones.
Snap.
Yeah.
Hulk snap.
The Hulk snap.
The Hulk snap.
We gotta do. We gotta do.
Dad?
Oh, Dad.
The Hulk dad.
That scene with. I was like, what is this?
So
With
we've
the
got
little
the
kids.
Hulk snap,
Oh.
and out of nowhere, we see signs of life. We see signs that everything is back to
Ronan
normal.
gets his
Yeah.
call.
Everything is perfect.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, from up above, boom.
Oh, actually,
What
as
too
well
late.
as well as Nebula. Hey, them two. I wasn't expecting their consciousness to connect
yeah.
wirelessly. I was like, are you sure?
I thought that was a weird
Hey,
part.
did-
Because,
did-
okay, to get everyone up to date, pretty much, when they go back in time, they create a nebula that's from our time, and then there's nebula which is in the past.
in the past one.
It's very hard to grasp all the time travel stuff if you haven't
Yeah.
seen it, but they pretty much connect, being both robotic
Same person,
in some
yes,
way,
using the same.
and Thanos gets a glimpse of the Avengers trying to stop everything.
Yeah.
So we've got actually a younger Thanos
Yeah.
than what he was in Infinity War,
Yeah, yeah.
and he is so much more aggressive.
He is.
He is.
14 Thanos. I
He
think.
is aggressive. Yeah, this is legit. While he's back in space.
They should have kept that version that they first
Yeah.
animated. Eh?
Yeah, like really
They should've
purple.
used that one.
True,
the really purple
true.
one. That would have been cool.
So
True.
the version of Thanos that we have, also with the added aggression of someone trying to stop him, and he already knows about Avengers because he's
Yeah.
already had Avengers 1 happen.
Yeah.
Saying we're in that time loop, that's where he is at the moment.
But this one, I thought, oh, he's going to get an upper hand because now he knows what's
Yep.
happening. He's got Nebula, which he can use, which
Yep.
he did. Hey, now, I didn't like how our Nebula, you know,
Yeah.
the present day one, got her ass kicked by herself. And I'm
Uh,
like, dude,
older-
fight back.
An older, younger,
Nebula, you buy-
less experienced version
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
Nebula as well.
yeah, that didn't sit well with me.
Yeah.
thing is that that like present day Nebula might have known what she had gone through, which is why she didn't fight back.
Yeah.
Do you reckon? I'm like, man, I don't know. I still feel a bit weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, like, she didn't even fight back. She was just like,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
done nothing.
Yeah, even that. But she could have actually, before she was even taken up, she could have just used
Why
the
didn't she
time
use
travel
her time
and go
travel?
back.
Yeah.
Because Ronan didn't need to be warned,
Yeah.
because once he got the stone, he pressed this button and he would have
Yeah.
gone back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why did she stay
Oh,
in the ship?
Oh no!
no, remember her face malfunctioned.
Yeah, it did.
And that stopped her for that moment enough for them to come and grab her.
But she ran out of the temple, back
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
thing. She could have
yeah.
already
Into the
pressed
ship.
it,
Yeah.
you know?
Why run? She'd be like, oh yeah.
And she didn't need to
I'm all
warn
good.
Ronan, because no one came after Ronan.
Yeah,
He just
exactly.
ended
He made his way back fine,
Yeah.
which was a tearjerker.
Yeah.
Him turning up without Black Widow.
Yeah.
to this, him turning up, and everyone breaks down. Now, that love triangle was a bit thing, because obviously you got Hawkeye and Black Widow, who have sort of had a thing from the start, but then you've also got Banner on the side, who was very
Yeah.
upset by it as well.
Yeah, he was too.
So yeah.
Well, even that, but you know, one, Hawkeye's got 1 million kids anyway. So
Yeah,
it's not,
yeah.
Appropriate
That's never gonna
for the kiddies
it's not
that are
very
watching.
appropriate.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. But then they also, like even the team argues about it. You know, Thor's like, let's just use the stones and bring her back.
Yeah.
They're like, no.
It's not possible. Like, I could see how it wasn't possible, like pretty much, because then they'd have to go back to a time before they were even gathering the stones, which
Yeah.
is pretty crap.
Yeah, so that's that whole Nebula thing, but
Yeah.
then she was able to. I just thought that bit was just weird, but yeah, so she posed as a past Nebula, was able to get her yellow bits and pieces. They stick herself, stick the yellow bits on her face, and then she was
use
able
the
to
portal to bring
use the
Thanos.
portal and, yeah.
And I'm
Thanos
surprised that Thanos was able to shrink his entire ship and
That
fleet.
small? Yeah.
Yeah, it was out of it.
Because that's his entire fleet he brings to the final fight.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, out of that Pym particles are pretty
They're pretty darn good, eh?
Well, in order to get to that time, he had to travel through the quantum realm, which is why the ship shrunk into.
True.
And then it just blasts out.
We've got 15 minutes to talk about everything that happened in the war.
Yes, let's go.
Let's do this. Let's
What
start.
did you guys think when the moment that bomb hit for the first time?
Bro.
I knew it was the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
It was the beginning of Endgame. Pretty much. Pretty much. That was where everything began.
They just demolished the whole Avenger base.
Bro, at that moment, when the missiles came down and
I
shit,
thought Ant-Man was
I thought
gone.
they were dead.
Yeah,
Like
same.
Captain America, Ant-Man,
How
Iron
did they
Man,
survive
all of them.
that?
Yeah. I'm like, none
I
of them
know
were
they're like
squashed.
superhumans, but some
Yeah.
of them are just people.
Yeah, Hawkeye was still thing. He was like,
Some-
his legs and arms
Even
were all right,
Ant-Man.
you know?
Ant-Man had his mask off and everything. you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
tell
And
me
he
he
was
got
like-
that small, that fast.
Yeah.
To be fair, Ant-Man did see the ship just as it started fighting.
Yeah.
So you reckon he would have put his thing on and then,
Yeah.
hey, just as
That was cutting it close, alright.
that was pretty close.
And that sort of set the battleground too, which was this
Yeah.
big demolished
It was-
area that just looked like a wasteland on
It was.
fire.
Yeah.
It looks
And-
a bit like Titan, actually. Like
Yeah.
Infinity War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked amazing. I thought that was really cool. And then we have Thanos coming out, and while Nebula goes to grab the stones, which is a bit of a crap side story because he gets given it.
Yeah.
We see this epic battle that most people would have loved to see, and that was between Thanos, and then we had the three OGs. We had Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor.
Yeah.
All going for this
Valiant.
3-on-1. This 3-on-1 battle against Thanos, and I mean that's where Thor gets his braids and everything, and wields
And gets
both
of them.
wields both Mjolnir
Really cool.
and Stormbreaker.
Yeah.
Whoa,
That was
that
savage.
is power.
That was cool when he brought it back.
Yeah, but literally,
he brought
he's
it back
still-
with him.
Yeah.
So he took it from the past and
I think
to the
it's-
future. Yeah, so I was like, okay, that's cool.
I think it's funny though how Thanos was still able to somewhat give them a hiding.
Yes.
They had their moments, like
Yeah.
oh,
Captain.
okay,
Oh,
let's
oh,
stop.
oh,
my
Let's
favourite
stop.
part.
Let's stop right here. Okay, I'm just gonna turn the lights down low a little bit because here we have a great story. There we are, Thanos and Thor, 1-on-1. Mjolnir has been thrown across and is out of reach for Thor. He has Stormbreaker in his hand, but it's facing the wrong way. He's lying there on the ground, and Thanos is on top, pushing Stormbreaker into his chest. And then out of nowhere,
Pause.
out of nowhere, we see Mjolnir slightly hover above the ground and fly away. And who is worthy of Mjolnir?
Bro.
None other than the captain himself. La Capitan Americano.
That bit
That was-
where the hammer
Dude.
flew, and
it's
I had no idea who had the hammer. I was like, hold on, who picked up the hammer? And that bit was whoosh, and the camera's there was like, I was
And you
like,
see his
I was
shield.
like,
Legit.
yeah, boy.
That was-
yeah, boy.
That was
That
one
was-
of the moments. One of
That was a sick-
one of the only moments in
Hold
the
on, let me-
film where
let me take
the
my-
crowd of people there, me and the dude next to me, we were fucking applauding that. We were up there clapping hard out.
That was
Bro,
savage.
straight up, that was like the
That was
the start where we knew that Avengers had this.
Yeah.
They had this.
Hey,
had it
that
in the
was-
bag. And now we've got this awesome fight with Thanos facing Captain America wielding both the shield and Mjolnir. And he used it like a god.
Yeah,
using the lightning.
He absolutely fucking smashed Thanos.
He
Yeah.
even pointed the hammer up and the lightning came.
Yeah.
Dude!
Yeah, that was. I was like, yeah.
You remember Avengers 1 where
It was
Captain
Avengers
America,
It was Avengers 2.
where they done the
Age of Ultron.
Yes.
where they done
yeah,
that.
he tries pulling the hammer up and it moves slightly.
Oh no
does.
no!
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about you know how Captain America was holding his shield and then said to Thor, hit the shield.
Oh, yeah.
They done that in the first Avengers film.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
that's right.
Captain done it by himself in this
yeah,
film.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
going along and boom!
Yeah.
Dude!
Hard man, and he's making them both ricochet back
Yeah,
off of each other. Eh?
Yeah. So the
Yeah, bro.
yes. So
Spinning
the
it
hammer would like, would like fly around and be like,
He
hey,
wielded
cool.
that as if it was meant
It
for
was
him.
his.
It was meant for
That
him.
was
He
cool,
was
man.
swinging like a boss.
Yeah,
Hard, man.
That was savage.
but
I was like, man, Thor, he's putting you to shame, man. You better up your game, bro.
Your game for
Made
a
lightning better.
yeah. But keep in mind, he wasn't at his prime.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
wasn't at his prime.
Yeah,
we
he
didn't see his
Lit-
prime until
literally.
Hard
Stormbreaker
time.
sort of
Yeah,
came
literally.
around.
Literally.
But that was definitely a turning point in
That
the film.
was a
But
really
even
good
then,
scene.
even then,
Yeah. Thor was like, I knew it.
yeah, I knew it. But even then, like Thanos was still able to put up
A fight.
pretty decent fight.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as he got his sword back, he managed to fuck
Yeah.
him out.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
the sword, the sword
And
broke
his,
the shield.
Yeah, broke
Yeah,
his shield.
actually
Damn.
sliced his shield.
Yeah.
Like,
Chopped it up. I
ooh.
was like, oh.
So that was the shield gone. But then we also had everyone else come in and have their turns. Now, we need to talk about Scarlet Witch. Okay, before we get to that, this is the point where Thanos' army has come out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
We've got
And
the
those
army.
yeah,
He's got
brings
new
his-
troops.
brings
His five,
Yeah.
the five.
Yeah, he's got new troops that
Yeah.
he didn't have in Infinity War, like those big ape-looking
Yep,
things.
yep,
We
yeah,
have
yeah,
never
those-
seen
those-
Those are from the first one, are they?
No, those are the flying
those never-
things.
The
are.
flying ones
Yeah,
were.
the flying
the
ones.
big
Yeah.
solemn
But they
ones.
were like,
the big-
yeah, beastie
big
looking.
gorillas.
Hey, yeah.
Gorillas with
Those
like
were new.
armor.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
they
those
were
were
new. His army came out, and there were pretty much just the three of them looking in at this whole army, like,
Yeah.
how are we going to do
And
this?
Captain
And then
America
it
was
gets
standing
light.
there.
Yeah.
Him
that-
standing in the
like-
light.
It was okay.
Yeah.
That should have been a movie poster. I can see why they didn't make it a movie poster. But
Nah, yeah.
Thanos' army and just Captain America
Just Captain, that was it.
standing in the light.
That was it.
Sick, yeah.
Hey,
That
I
was
like,
amazing.
damn.
Then you were Steve behind you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
On
yeah.
your left.
Yeah,
From
on your
Captain
left.
America.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Yeah.
Not Civil War, but
Yeah.
And
On your
Winter
left.
Soldier, I think.
and that's it. Everyone.
Hey, and the, bro,
Everyone-
Bro.
as soon as I saw the sparkler, the circle spark, I was like, yes!
That moment, that moment, every nerd in there wet their pants.
Yeah.
Straight up, everyone who has
Bro.
been with this the whole time
Bro.
and saw everyone standing in a line, dude, we were all in there like,
Keep it PG, keep it PG. These are shivers of excitement.
This is, hey, it's,
That was-
bruh.
that was
Yeah.
so
And they all came
out of
out.
this world.
Hey,
Zimbabwe! Zimbabwe!
Yeah, 'cause you had the
That
fucking Wakandans and then
yeah.
Wakanda forever!
Yeah, bro, and they all came out of the portals. There were heaps of other portals. I was like, yes!
And it was everyone.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
legit.
It was,
everyone
hey.
in
It
one
was,
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For,
yeah.
for the first
For
time,
the fight.
in the
Yeah.
MCU, we saw everyone in one spot.
Yeah, yeah.
And Hunger, you
Hey.
had Doctor Strange and his
Yeah.
Yeah,
His-
because
his
I mean,
people.
yeah, the Valkyrie, she came
Yeah,
out.
the
I was like, oh
Valkyries.
shit, we got her horse
With her,
back.
with her
because
horses.
Infinity War, they were all over the place, but finally we get them all in one spot.
Yes.
And dude, it was carnage. It was carnage.
And you just see them all come back one by one.
The orchestra, the music going.
Just the Ant-Man fucking flowing
Yeah, huh?
thing.
And then when you see Ant-Man come out, boom, boom, boom,
And then that
Straight up.
And that bit we
straight into
smashed
it.
that
Everyone's going to be having dreams. That is going to go down in the history books as probably one of the best moments in movie history ever. Like, I have not seen any movie as good as this one, or any finale as
was
good
great.
as this.
How long would have that taken to
it
do?
was a finale to a 10-year fucking streak.
Yeah, hard,
Had to
man.
be
And
good.
they made it good, man.
Yeah.
I think they
kept
done
the
it bloody
promise.
well.
Huh?
They
just
did,
seeing
man.
them all come back in the
Yeah.
trains, the
Yeah,
Guardians.
yeah.
My boy Spider-Man. I was the only one clapping in my spot. No one else was clapping. I was the only one. I was like, yeah. And no one was.
So good. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I can always
Yeah.
record again.
But
yeah, bro, that was just amazing.
Even
like,
there, you know, I could have
fight-
just left right there, and I was like, yeah,
That's
we good.
we go.
We good, boys. Shut it,
Bro.
And so the battle just carries on.
Bro, the
Yeah.
battle didn't even start. I was like,
Yeah.
like
It's
that
done.
was mean. I was like, yes. I was like, boy, let's go.
Oh man, and especially when I saw fucking Iron Woman.
Bro!
I thought she was.
She's just like,
Yeah, Pepper Potts came. I was like, yeah, okay.
everyone was there.
Oh.
Everyone.
My voice cracked.
Yeah, man.
I think I dropped my balls. I lost my balls.
You left them in the cinema, bro.
Go get them. I was like, oh, ting ting. Bro,
So into
I'll be
this.
back into it.
I'm so hot right now. Anyways,
Anyway, so
Back
you
to the
see
movie.
everybody smashing up everyone.
And like,
You for all.
oh,
You see Drax come jump on the fella.
the teamwork that we saw was next level. Like,
Yeah.
if someone would do an attack from our Avengers side,
Yeah.
and then they'll get attacked from behind, but then there was always another Avenger
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you
help
have to
them.
pick 'em up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was perfect. Like,
It
everyone
was.
had everyone's back
Yeah.
right through, because you got to remember, all the stones and the gauntlet are still in play
Yeah,
during
yeah,
this war. They're running through the field with Hawkeye.
And they all pass.
Passed over.
Yeah, they
Through
all
the
play
Spider-Man.
hot potato.
Yeah,
with,
hot potato.
you know,
Yeah, pretty much hot
with-
potato.
Fucking Spider-Man just there with
Let-
Captain Marvel.
Let's make something clear.
Hawkeye pops it off to Black
Black
Panther,
Panther.
Yeah.
and then he does his kick and jump around.
Let's make it clear.
Woodward tries to take off.
Let's make it super clear. Okay, we were not playing too much hot potato with the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
most of the time we're playing hot potato with Peter Parker. They were passing him around for most of the time.
And he goes into kill mode.
Kill mode.
Yeah.
And his eyes just came out. He just sat there while the arms done everything. You saw that pile that he made.
Just stabbing people left and right.
That was sick.
So, but somehow the gauntlet still was captured by the baddies. Thanos manages to
Still grab it. It's
get
just like,
it,
ooh,
but
yeah.
everyone's still managing to stop him pretty well.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they're holding
Yeah,
it from him. Captain Marvel. Okay, so Captain Marvel.
when she
Grabs it
finally
and he
comes
goes,
in,
but she's just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
not
she
just
just kamikazes his ship.
Yeah.
Wastes that
Yeah,
first.
she's
Yeah,
fucking
Captain
like,
Marvel
yeah,
comes
good.
up and just
Yeah, like-
smashes
I
him,
know.
like,
I think that's something that I don't like. Like, we've been asking for the past 10 years, even since Infinity War, when we found out about Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
We've been asking where's she been this whole time, and you know we got an explanation for it. Somewhat, she's been doing
Off
this.
the galaxy.
Her work in.
They'll probably make more films to explain that.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Because they did mention
That's
it
not
was-
what I'm worried about,
I think
though.
so too.
Like,
yeah.
majority of this film, she wasn't there either.
No, she
but
wasn't.
she was working with the Avengers, supposedly, all the way from the beginning. But we didn't see her until, you know, but look, quite a few people got fucked up. And she came and fucked up the ship.
Yeah.
Gave
Which
Thanos
helped quite a lot.
Yeah.
You
Gave-
know, Took
yeah.
down the ship, which did help a bit.
gave Thanos a bit of a run
A
for
bit of
us.
a wrestle and
Yeah.
But
And
also
then-
she used the
Actually-
power stone just to move her.
Yeah,
Just to
yeah.
move.
Yeah.
Hit-butted and the much
Get hit, but she was like-
She just looked at him like, bro.
But then,
yeah.
but then where was she after that?
Well, yeah, exactly. As
She got knocked out.
She was
Yeah, the
gone.
power stone's
Yeah.
gone.
Power Stone, yeah, and she was
She was
done.
gone.
The power stone did destroy a moon though, so
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But she didn't die from it, so, hey,
Yeah,
so like,
yeah.
geez.
That probably just knocked her out and that's it.
Yeah,
Probably didn't
yeah.
scratch her.
Yeah.
I feel like they've hyped her up so much that we should have seen a little bit more of her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but they
Yeah.
should have just had this as her debut film, not
Yeah,
making
yeah.
her own.
Not making
That's
her
what I'm
own
saying.
one.
Like they shouldn't
Yeah.
have even made
Yeah,
that
she
one.
should have just appeared right at the end.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
we could have been like,
sick,
oh yeah, fuck,
Yeah.
and like, oh shit, she actually.
she's pretty
she
cool,
has
though.
some
But then
moves
again,
on
Iron
her.
Man wouldn't have been able to get home if she didn't come in at the start because
yeah,
she picked him up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah, so we had Avengers assemble, and then we had Middies assembled.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Middies assemble.
That was definitely my favourite part of the movie.
yeah, hey, so,
It's okay.
So,
She's got this.
All the girls.
All of them came out.
all of the girls, I was like, okay.
About time, come on, man, let's see what you got. Let's see.
I was like, come on then, girls. Hey.
They should have played a cute, like.
Yeah, like a,
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I wanna really, 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 really. I think that would have been crack.
That would've been
Do you
me,
want to be my lover, my friend? Hey,
that would have been cool.
that would have been kind of funny.
Me.
That would have been savage, hey?
But yeah,
was
they,
cool.
it was good that they gave
they
a
gave a bit
moment
of a-
just
yeah,
to the
man.
woman heroes.
Yeah, that was
in
cool.
our
Yeah,
universe.
I'm still psyched about Iron Woman. Did you see her one? She's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
out.
And
Yeah.
yeah, over the top.
Yeah, over
I
his
was like,
shoulders.
shit, man. I wouldn't mind an Iron Woman film now.
I think that she'll be the next.
Yeah,
Pepper
she'll
Potts
carry on.
will be the next
So-
one, yeah.
Well, apparently she doesn't want to do it anymore, so.
Oh, true, the actress.
The actress didn't want to do it
Oh,
anymore.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, well, at least we got
okay.
a taste.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got her.
Yeah,
we got
yeah,
her.
yeah.
So
Got enough.
that's
Fair enough.
definitely something.
Yeah, that was
Worthwhile.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, and then
Have you seen?
Scarlet, she finally shows up.
Dude.
What did you guys
Yeah.
think of her?
Okay, so I feel like
she
she could have. I feel like she could have beaten Thanos.
Yeah,
on
she
her own.
was.
She
was
wanted
nearly about
blood.
to rip him
Hey,
apart,
she was
yeah.
good.
Dude, she
ready
would have
to-
done it too if it wasn't
Yeah.
for those.
Missile
ca-
barrages.
yeah.
And
She
rain
would have
fire.
done it.
I think she would have, because she pretty much
She was-
had
pretty
him
much
in the
had it.
ear.
That was it.
She was stripping her,
Stripping
you know,
his armor
him,
down,
you know,
pretty
all
much.
his
She was
armor.
pulling him
It's
apart.
like, hold on.
I think she had something else in mind.
No comment. Oh, gee.
I didn't even know you were all serious.
You are mine. Hey, and then Thanos, it was that because Thanos was like, pretty much help me.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
he was
Up there like, someone do something.
what was it? Do the meteor
fire.
drop.
He
Oh
said
yeah,
rain
yeah.
fire.
Rain
Rain
fire.
What about the trip? Just do it.
Hey, and I was like,
Oh yeah, he
I
knew.
think he probably would
He
have gotten.
knew. He knew he
Yeah.
was going to get fucked
He
up.
couldn't do anything.
No.
Hey, so he was, yeah. So that's that bit there. I was like, shit. Hey,
And that's when
Scarlet.
Captain Marvel comes in and fucks that ship up.
Yeah.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
luckily we have Captain Marvel coming.
Captain Marvel come in. She does her
Just
thing.
goes fucking
Yeah, and then
crazy.
leaves.
Goes up.
Yeah,
And
man.
then
And then it's
sleeps.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Then we get to Iron Man, the fight
they failed
between.
to try and get it through the portal
Yeah.
to get it away from him.
Thanos
They
throws his
he
thing
just
and-
throws his sword. It's pretty
Hey,
OP
gets
too,
it.
because he can like.
I
spin
mean,
it.
because we
Get
have
into a
Doctor
helicopter.
Strange, who's next to him, and you see him give him just the one.
Yeah,
yeah.
you see him. Because he puts it
hold
on.
it, yeah.
Thanos has got it. He puts it on.
It's
And
just-
then
it's
Iron Man
almost
looks
there.
on,
Yeah.
and
So
then
Iron Man links it to
Looks
his glove,
at-
and he
yeah.
uses it. That's
Hey.
It was crazy,
yeah,
like
and he
legit.
had it, and he had it, all of
Yeah.
it.
And he's
Doctor
like,
He was about to
Strange.
snap it, and
He
he
wa-
stopped,
Hey.
and then he
Bro,
was about to snap it.
he hit Iron Man away, and I was like, "This is it. We're gonna time travel
Yeah.
again. We're gonna have to do it all again."
Yeah.
And then,
I am inevitable.
yeah, I
Yeah,
am
yeah.
inevitable. Hey, bro.
And he's like-
and
it
then
goes-
they're all gone.
Yeah.
And we look over and
and he goes,
What?
I am Iron Man.
bro, another huge moment. All these moments are gonna go down in history.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
cool.
This
man.
whole movie is just
And then
no words. No words.
and that's probably when we get to the really emotional part of the film.
Yeah.
Man,
So-
just
So here we are.
and
This
just
is
like
the one.
Listen to the music.
and just like and they all
Look, it's just
disappear.
perfectly. We're here.
And here we've come to.
We now see
all of
Iron
them
Man.
are dust. They're all turning to dust.
Iron Man has done
Thanos.
it. He clicked his fingers with the stones in the Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
And Thanos' whole army is all perishing around him. And legit, I thought Iron Man was like, I'm gonna spear you so I can kill you myself, but no. Thanos sits down, leans over, because he knows it's over.
Yeah.
Just leans in, and all we see is just Thanos
Yeah.
And that was
disappear.
Dust.
And that was it. In game.
When I saw him just start to.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Just
In
I was like,
game.
oh, fuck. I was like, what?
And then we look over and we know firsthand from what the snap done to Thanos that something was up.
Yeah.
And it pans over to Iron Man and he's burnt up.
He is all crispied up. He can't even move his
It's
hand.
burnt all the way up here,
Burnt
his
up.
eye bloodshot,
Yeah.
and straight away everyone sort of in the back of their mind knew he was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
And he's been messed up like that plenty of times throughout the whole series.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everyone
was
comes
fried.
over. Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yes, Spider-Man.
No.
He did it again. He did it again. First he did
Spider-Man.
Infinity, and now he did
Has
it
to
again.
come in and start crying
Comes
again.
in,
You know,
starts crying, hugs
Gotta
Tony
get some
Stark.
tears out of him.
gotta
And then
yeah.
we have Miss Potts.
Miss Potts come over.
She comes over and says, "We done it.
Yeah.
You can rest now."
Yeah.
And straight up, waterfalls.
Yeah.
Waterfalls.
Yeah, he didn't even say nothing. He couldn't even barely look at
Yeah,
him.
he couldn't even really. He was just.
And
done.
that-
you can
that-
tell him he was just like, you know, see, he was done, man. He you know.
At first I thought he was like, man, shit, is he like brain dead or something?
Yeah.
I was like, no, man.
But
The Iron Man's.
I think moments like that, including what we've got to talk about yet, are what ends our era, because it's been a whole decade of this stuff and we needed a send-off.
A bit of it.
Worth it.
Yeah, you know.
Closure.
To finish it. Yeah.
So that these actors can, you know, not only that, but also so that these actors can be.
Actors can move
Yeah.
on, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to do this
So,
forever.
that was it. And
Yeah.
we fast forward and everyone's got their lives and we're there for Tony Stark's funeral
Yes, Tangy.
and everyone's there, including the people from S.H.I.E.L.D., which was awesome.
Yeah, that was
everyone
cool.
turned up.
Yeah.
S.H.I.E.L.D. was there too.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Everyone
was there,
turned
like
up.
each individual team. So we had the ones from Wakanda over here. We had
Yeah,
the
yeah.
original Avengers sort of
Yep.
standing together, and
Yep.
everyone was there, and it was just, bruh.
Yeah.
It was
a
good.
send-off.
Amazing.
And his heart, hey,
And his heart
from
from
the
the
first
very
movie,
Bro,
hey,
the very
hey,
first one.
yeah.
Proof that Tony Stark has a heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's right. That's the,
Yeah.
you know,
That's his
first
first
movie.
one. Yeah, that's his
Yeah.
first heart.
So we see that sent off, and then we've got the mission of sending the Infinity Stones to their rightful places.
To their places, yeah.
So that
yeah.
nothing else changes. And who does it? None other than La Capitan himself. And that was another great send-off, I think.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't a send-off
It was
too much, it was the
Yeah.
end for him.
Yeah.
So pretty much Cap goes into the time machine
He
and
puts
doesn't
back
come
all,
back.
All the stones and yeah.
And then you see him
He
sitting
pretty much
across the
lives his
river.
life up until he's old.
Yeah, you just see
Yeah.
him sitting and looking again across the river as an old
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was really good.
And he
Which
saved
I-
the shield.
Yeah, and he saved him. And I've got to admit, like, they actually made him age pretty well.
The
Yeah.
makeup was really good.
He looks like
I was like, he looks like an old
he looks
man.
like an old man.
Like actually
I
old
could actually
man.
believe that's what he'd look like
Yeah,
when,
yeah,
when
yeah.
When he gets older, his hair and the wrinkles and all. Hey, it was really done well. Hey, the makeup.
The funny
Yeah.
thing is because Captain America's so genetically enhanced, he shouldn't really have aged that much.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But
I
he's
think-
been around since the World War. His
Yeah.
his
I
know,
mean-
love to be the Spurs'
Yeah.
first love.
Yeah.
And she passed in
Yeah, that
Winter
could understand why
Soldier.
he went.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, and he was really heartbroken. Hey, that he got that he's now living in the future, like away from
Yeah.
you know.
from everything.
So I thought that was really cool.
was
that
perfect
that they
for
took
him,
him
mate.
back.
Yeah,
You know?
he got his
He
happy
could live
ending.
his
That was a good way
That
to
was-
say
And I
it.
think-
That was.
that was
I
I
think
feel like
that was cool.
I feel like Tony Stark, although he died in battle, got his happy ending as well.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he got
yeah.
to spend his time with his family.
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
to have his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Who
did.
I
And
thought
then-
was way too cute for her own good. Hey, like
Yeah.
she got a
She
little
was.
going on, and
She was real cute, eh?
too adorable. Like, oh, you
So yeah, he got his family,
I reckon she'll
and then
be
he
in
also
future films like as
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, the next Iron Woman or
So
whatever.
he got his family, but he also got to save the world like he always
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah.
He got
And
to
give
finish it all and
Yeah.
give
Yeah,
closure
he got to
to
save the
everyone.
universe. pretty much
Give
bring
Hawkeye his
everyone
family because he was
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
Hey, that scene where he was in Tokyo,
Yeah.
I was like, hey, that's a cool,
Yeah,
that was a
that's a
cool
cool
scene with
scene.
Yeah.
that Japanese actor.
sword,
He's-
yeah.
I like that
I like
fella.
him.
Hey, he was on The Last Samurai.
Yep.
Hey, he
Yeah.
was in
Yep.
that one. He was badass in that movie. He's been in heaps of other movies. I've really liked that actor, that Japanese actor. He was
I would have
cool.
liked to have seen some
Hey.
more from him.
Hey, but the epic fight was like,
Yeah, bro, it was awesome.
that was a cool samurai sword fight. Hey, that was
Yeah.
mean. I was like, yeah. Hey, but you can see Hawkeye. He's just done.
Yeah.
Hey, because his family gone, so he's
Yep.
just like
He's all
he's
Yeah.
he's just ready to kill
I think he was
everybody.
happy when he got that phone call over.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
But
So
and
back to Captain.
Back to
yes,
the Cap.
we have him there, and we have
bench.
Falcon
yes,
go up to talk to him.
bruh.
And Captain America's happy. That's him done. He's lived his life the way he wanted to live
Yeah,
it. And he's got the shield there.
yeah.
And another epic moment in the movie for people who know their shit.
Yeah.
The shield was passed on to Falcon. And Falcon actually ends up being Captain America later
Captain
on.
America.
Yeah.
Cap.
Yeah.
That was
black
pretty
cap.
cool. Yeah.
So, I mean, that could be possible future movies. We could
I think
get
so.
The new ass of America.
Yeah.
Bruh, and that scene where he was like looking down
Yeah,
at
he's
himself
like,
and he was like,
Is
yeah, that is the ass of America. I'm like,
yourself
did that's what I was like. Oh, did it just
far
check
as I'm
himself
concerned.
out? Hey,
that is the ass of America.
hey, and then Ant-Man had to say his piece. It was like,
That's
that's
the ass of America right there.
I'm like, oh hell, what is going on? Hey, these Avengers.
Oh.
Gee, what have they been up to in their free time? Hey, it's suspicious.
Ass kissing.
Yeah, suspect. That's what I see. He's hold on.
Self-ass-kissing,
Suspect. This is suspect.
Suspect.
Hold on now.
But that is pretty much conclusion.
Yeah.
He got to have his dance that he promised.
That he promised. Yeah. Yep. He did.
That was
Everything has tied back to this moment.
Yeah. That was cool.
End of an era, boys.
That was a fucking fantastic conclusion.
Final thoughts.
What a good.
I
mate.
think I just gave my
Final thoughts.
Must watch. Have to watch it at
you
the
have
theatre.
to watch, especially
Have
if
to
you've
watch
watched
it.
all these movies.
If you've watched every other
10
one.
out of 10 would watch again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is my second watching. I actually seen it. I watched it yesterday.
No, it's watched. Yeah. I highly recommend.
Packed in, but
Highly
Highly recommend. Out of 10.
Yeah, bro.
15.
Yeah.
15. Bro, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Even if you haven't watched them, which is a bit silly by now, if you haven't seen any of them,
Who are you?
You owe it to yourself.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Have you been on Earth? Are you Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
Everyone's seen these films by now.
Right, it was good. The pacing was cool. You know, didn't drag on or nothing. It wasn't like, you know, Lord of the this was a pretty long, you know, movie. But I thought the pacing was great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You know,
Perfect.
wasn't too slow, didn't drag or nothing. It just kept moving. Yeah.
Good.
I reckon there are a few hiccups here and there just in terms of time-wise. You saw that Ant-Man, Scott, his daughter, is aged 5 years later, so she's not a little girl, she's a young woman. But then we got Peter Parker, who goes back to school, and his best friend is still the same
same.
after 5 years.
True.
He's like, no, miss, I want to be held back here.
I've got a job now.
Yeah, true.
It's like, hang on, shouldn't you be...
That's a good point, actually.
Unless they
You'll
were
be
in
in-
they weren't actually in high school, they could have been in uni.
Oh, they could have been uni. True.
Yeah.
Okay.
But definitely watch it. Also, his first movie was a bit soft, but I actually think that Ratchet's movie was quite good. I thought he actually did quite well. What about you?
Definitely watch it again. It's so fucking good. Like, I'm a pretty die-hard Star Wars fan, and I don't even think the new Star Wars film is going to match up to that.
Hell no.
Because this is their last film as well.
Dude, yeah.
So
this is their last film.
I don't think that new Star Wars film's
Nah.
It's
they
been
even tried
pushed
to
aside.
slice us with the trailer bit.
Move aside, Raylo.
Yeah.
Move aside. we don't need you, mate. Goodbye.
I fucking love Star Wars. Like, I've lived on it, and I
true.
still think that this film is gonna be better than any.
Yeah, it was. Oh well, this one and John Wick. We still wait for John Wick. John Wick 3. What do you reckon? Yeah.
Nah.
This was pretty.
Avengers
epic.
has taken it for like the next. It's taken it for the next decade.
They took it with Infinity. They got it again with Endgame.
I don't think it's gonna be a better film.
You get one. You get one movie every 10 years or so that just wipes everything out in its path for so long.
I think Avengers has smashed that for like the past since cinemas even.
Man. Oh man.
The MCU is just
MCU because the
booming.
DCU is.
I know they just bomb, eh?
They're starting to come back though with Shazam.
The great thing is that they've been planning this for 10 years.
Yeah.
They had a roadmap.
So this whole build up to Endgame has been. It was so fucking good because of all the past films.
Yeah.
I mean, they had Endgame in mind. And worked backwards.
And that. I guess
they
so.
worked backwards all the way back to Iron Man. But
your thoughts,
bro? No words. This is I'm going to go as far as saying this is probably the best film that I have ever seen.
Wow. True.
Ever. Okay, but that's taken into accountability that we have grown up with this.
So
we grew
got
up.
a spot. It's got a spot.
We've got a soft spot for the MCU. I mean, most Marvel films, I'll be pretty decent with my emotional wise during the film, but this, because it's the end.
Yeah.
It's the end, so everything's so gripping.
Gets you right.
Yeah, it hits you hard.
Hits you hard.
Definitely go watch it.
Yeah.
I don't care if you haven't seen anything. Go watch it.
The only gripes that I have is the fact that before the movie started, they showed the trailer for Homecoming 2.
Yeah,
and I'm sitting
Far
there
From
like,
Home,
Far From Home, and I'm sitting there like, really? You fellas really did that? And I was sitting looking around the theatre, I'm like, straight up, you fellas did that? Hey, I just couldn't so that was kind of salty. The movie hadn't even started, and they
We
showed
already see
Homecoming.
the future.
Yeah, I mean, Far From Home 2.
We got some more
I
for
was
you.
like, that was dumb.
Oh man.
Hey, that's the one thing that really ruined, I think, this film is that they spoiled it because they already they already said like this was months ago, maybe even last year or the year, where that there was a Guardians of the Galaxy 3 coming,
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man 2.
We've just recently heard there's Thor,
Thor, Thor,
Black Panther 2. A Doctor Strange 2, I think. Hey, they all. Hey,
but they've got movies still coming out.
That's a good point. They should have taken a break. Like, this is the perfect time to say MCU's taking a break. And we're going to come back bigger, better. We want to plan out the whole next 10 years right up to another big villain.
I'm looking forward to seeing this decade.
Because it's going to be someone huge.
And
It's going to be
back in this car.
Sweating.
At the age of, I'm 22. I'll be 32 in the next year.
Could you imagine if we could come back
in the same spot?
and we're like,
Same shit.
doing
Doing
the same shit. And here we are, in game, the Avengers. First Galactus. Galactus would be amazing.
bro?
Galactus would be neck level.
Fuck yeah. But then again, Thanos has always been the big villain in the Marvel universe. So
So they need to find someone new.
He's been
Galactus
the
has
dark
been
side, pretty much.
Galactus has been teased. Was it Doctor Strange that he was teased? Yeah. But like he's neck level as well, so we're probably not going to see him for a long time.
Or Dormammu might make
Dormammu.
Dormammu might maybe come back.
Hey, that sort of tease that he might come back, or at least I know that he'll have it. Something
like Doctor Strange will go away,
Strange.
and then the Avengers will have to fight Dormammu.
Yeah,
but because Doctor Strange already knows how to defeat him, they'll take him out of the picture.
I am looking forward to the new crossovers they'll have. A bit fearful too, because now they'll have the X-Men. They'll have them now because they've bought up Fox. So
Deadpool.
Now
fucking Fantastic Four as well.
Fantastic Four.
I think they're going to ruin Deadpool, to be honest.
Who knows? Maybe
because
Spider-Verse might have maybe Venom might get in there.
Venom would be cool.
MCU's always sort of been very PG/M rated. Whereas if they wanted to bring Deadpool in, they would either have to push the rating up or bring Deadpool down.
Probably bring him down, or they might only just make him a cameo if anything.
They might make it as a spin-off.
Possible.
I don't think they'll risk wrecking Deadpool because of how well he's done.
It'll be Deadpool, and they will sort of cross over. His one, so
true.
He can get away with keeping his rating.
Well,
I mean, I think
we've covered everything.
We've pretty much covered
hour and a half.
Yeah, bro. This is
hour and a half
pretty long.
recording.
This is a hefty.
No post-scene credits, so there's no point in that.
There is no
Just
post-scene.
No, stay for the credits. The first half of the credits.
The first part,
the signing.
That was
that was mean.
Yes.
They're signing pretty much off. They're signing off.
Like they're signing off. Robert Downey Jr. definitely.
The last one.
Hey, that's him. He was the first movie
first
and
last
the first to die or whatever. Hey, I am Iron Man, which is what he said at the end of the first movie, where he's like, I am Iron Man. Down, 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 down. That was cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you fellas even stayed to watch it,
it's an hour and a half.
This is a long as.
This is the longest review we've ever done.
But this movie deserved it.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, thanks for watching.
And I think we needed this too, because once we got back home, no one else is going to know about the films.
We needed this discussion.
To blurt it out. to spew all over the camera.
We're still going to be driving around like Thor dies anyway.
I'm sweaty.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
missing
and I'll be coming back to the theatres tomorrow, shouting out, "Thor dies! Thor dies!" Just to get everyone riled up. That chick, she was on. I saw her eye. She was, and I was like, "Thor dies." Her face was crackle. Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you fellas up in.
Well done.
Oh yes,
Thank you, sir.
thank you to our
Thank you for
guests.
coming.
Thank you, sir.
This has been a pleasure
Thank you,
sitting
sir.
with you guys for an hour and a half,
Sir, thank you.
talking about this.
We made it, people.
Amazing film.
We made
10 years.
10 years.
Looking forward to the next
10
10 years.
years. 10 years.
Thanks for
for
watching.
him to so they didn't get one.
Catch you fellas up in my or our next video. Peace.
Avengers. Assemble.
Assemble.